525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments so dear, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year?
Going to ask y'all a few questions about mental health during quarantine. What is some advice that you would give other virtual students who are feeling isolated and kind of lonely?
I would say not to put yourself down, because it seems like every student is struggling with virtual learning. It's not just a personal issue, it's something that's going around the world right now.
Have you still had an opportunity to talk with other people, sort of connecting with them, or even staying connected?
I did have a lot of ways of connecting with my friends. Even if we can't see each other, we often FaceTime or we talk in the group chat that we have.
I still have communications through, Instagram, through social media. That's pretty much it. This year we didn't have the opportunity to have pep rallies or homecoming and create those memories in school.
In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, in laughter and strife. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year in life?
Do you agree with how society has handled racial injustice in this past year?
I agree in the way that there's a lot of effort to make change happen. The protests, everything, I feel like it's a great way to bring awareness to these problems that are going on, but I feel like it's just still so much work to be done still.
How do you think race affects the normal, everyday life of a person of color?
Race affects everything. It affects the way you act in certain situations, the way you react in certain situations.
How about love?
You have learned to change in your life due to racial insensitivity and / injustice?
I have learned to acknowledge our social disadvantages, and I've also learned to acknowledge the different ways people are treated because of their race. A big turning point would have to be when I found out that George Floyd situation.
What do you think Martin Luther King would say about the trial of Derek Chauvin, the officer who killed George Floyd?
And Martin Luther King, he focused on that everyone's equal. Everyone should have an opportunity to get education or just to live life. And sadly, George Floyd didn't receive that. So I feel like he would have been relieved and happy that at least justice was served.
Seasons of love, seasons of love.
But if I am feeling kind of down, I just kind of drift off into my own little space, and that kind of gets me through the day.
My mental health has been kind of up and down.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there?
Every student is struggling.
Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere?
It's difficult, honestly.
Just when you don't feel strong enough to stand.
Because we don't see each other as often.
You can reach out your hand. And oh, someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick up my chin and grin And so the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow.
Even when the darkness crashes through, when you need a fire to carry you, when you're broken all around, you will be proud. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause only just when you rise again, if you have your look around, you will be proud. You will be proud. We need a fight together. You will be proud. You will be proud.
I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. Hey, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I could get a scholarship to go to college. I probably shouldn't brag, but I got amazed and astonished. The problem is I got a lot of brains with no polish. I gotta holler just to be heard with every word. I drop knowledge. I'm a diamond in the rough, a shining piece of gold, trying to reach my goal. My power of speech, unimpeachable. Only 17, but my mind is older. These big old shitty streets get colder. I shoulder every burden, every disadvantage. I've learned to manage. I don't have a gun and rain and show walk these streets famished. The plan is to fan this spark into a flame. But dang, it's getting dark, so let me spell it out. And I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Ayo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. We're gonna mop this up and it's time to take a shot. We're gonna mop this up and it's time to take a shot. We're gonna rise up, rise up. It's time to take a shot. Rise up, rise up. It's time to take a shot. Rise up. It's time to take a shot. Rise up. Take a shot, shot, shot. Hey yo, it's time to take a shot. Time to take a shot. And I am not throwing away my shot.
Anything can happen if you let it.
What good is a whistle unless you wet it?
Broaden your horizons.
Open different doors.
You may find your new you there that you never knew was yours. Anything can happen, raise the curtain. Things you thought impossible will soon seem certain. Though at first it may sound clownish, see the world more upside downish. Turn it on its head and pirouette it. Anything can happen if you let it.
Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. For life is quite absurd, at least from what I heard. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Just see it's all a show, keep 'em laughing as you go. Just remember that the last laugh is on you. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life.
Don't tell me not to live, just sit and purr. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around the cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, have sympathy. If someone takes a swim, it's me, not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll mind my bend down. I'll bend my down. And without down. Your turn, that's sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat sir. I guess I didn't make it. You ready for your life, 'cause I'm a comer. I'm sick of gonna march, my heart's a drummer now. I know nobody is gonna rain on my parade. It's a big, bright, beautiful world
with happiness all around.
It's peaches and cream. It's a dream come true.
It's a big, bright, beautiful world
with possibilities everywhere.
It's a big, bright, beautiful world.
And it's mine.
Oh yeah, it's mine. And it's mine. All mine.
You know how they always say, be the change you want to see.
Now is the time to seize the day.
Now is the time to seize the day.
Answer the call and don't delay.
Answer the call and don't delay.
Wrongs will be righted if we're united. Let us seize the day. Now let them hear it loud and clear.
Now let them hear it loud and clear.
Like it or not, you're drawing near.
Like it or not, we're drawing near.
Proud and defiant, we'll slay the giant. Judgment Day is here.
Our sins are horror. Look what's begun. One for all and all for one for all and all for one for all.
Everybody look around, cause it's rain to tell rejoice you sing. Everybody come out, and let's commence to sing it joyfully.
Everybody look up and see the hope that we've been waiting for. Everybody's glad, cause our silent fear and dread is gone.
In harmony, in short word that we got liberty. It's such a change, person lives so independent.